Hi everyone! In this issue, we will talk about the unusual heat treatment of soil by fire and see the unique agricultural machinery. Let's get started. Vermeer ZR5. The ZR5 baler by Vermeer is able to automatically roll plant material based on the settings entered by an operator. After entering the work instructions, the operator simply presses the start button so that the machine starts the automatic process of compressing the rolls. The unit turns off the swath line to unload the compressed material, placing it in such a way that the speed of its collection increases by 1/3. Designers took the cockpit to the front axle and made it as transparent as possible, which improved the visibility. The vehicle turns at 0 degrees, as lawnmowers do, significantly surpassing the maneuverability of modern analogs of tractors combined with balers. At the moment, the manufacturer has presented to the public prototypes of the equipment, whereof features can be adjusted. Serial production is scheduled for 2019. FORSTMULCHER M650. The M650 is designed for multi-purpose soil and green plantation works. It is capable of shredding stumps, reclamation of soil, creating fire barriers, clearing arable land for seismological research, etc. Besides, shredded vegetation mixed with soil improves its nutritional quality and prevents the growth of weeds. The hitch can be attached to any tractor with an engine capacity from 140 to 350 horsepower using a 3-point mount. The soil is treated in 2 stages. Firstly, the cutter shreds stems and trunks of vegetation. Then, the soil and roots, to a depth of up to 8 inches, are processed additionally. Multifunctionality allows one driver and one unit to replace the work of a small vehicle fleet. Gawile G5040 Combi. Gawile has created a universal platform where one of the balers can be installed along with a packaging machine. The shredded hay is compressed into bales, wrapped with a packing film by means of 2 rotating grips. Next, the platform tilts and the packaged bale neatly rolls onto the ground. For uninterrupted work process, up to 10 automatically replaceable extra rolls can be put on the machine. The steering is carried out by a compact remote control panel and its customized program called Profi. Additionally, all the data on the processes of pressing and packaging of plant materials is displayed in real time. In the event of remote control failure, all functions of the machine can be controlled manually. TOPTURN X4500 is an innovative harvester to make compost. The harvester was created for small and medium-sized farmers and forestry enterprises that require composting at the site of future agricultural work. Before the start of the working process, the machine is transformed. The hydraulic drive takes the driver's cab forward and raises it above the frame. Thus, the front wheels are covered by turning blades, which can make raw compost material under a powerful shredding drum and distribute it evenly over the cultivated land. The harvester is controlled by a joystick and a touchscreen monitor. The engine meets current requirements for safety of exhaust gases. High performance of the machine is provided by a unique cooling system that can cope with maximum loads even at high summer temperatures. Yanmar YH448. The Japanese company Yanmar is known for the production of diesel engines, as well as construction and agricultural machinery. One of the latest developments is the line of compact harvesters for collecting rice and other crops. The vehicle mows rice plants and grains through a thresher and places them in a separate bunker. Stems and leaves are cut into small compost and immediately emptied onto the field. At the same time, harvesting and fertilizing the soil for the next sowing takes place. The harvester is equipped with a caterpillar attachment, ultimately suitable for driving on wet soil. A hydraulic suspension allows adjusting the clearance and the angle of the cabin, which is important when working in rice fields, traditionally shaped as terraces. Claas Jaguar 980. The Claas company has been manufacturing agricultural machinery since the 1970s. Claas has introduced to the modern world the most efficient machine for silage production. The harvester has got removable drums equipped with 20, 24, 28, and 36 knives, which allow processing of any agricultural plants into a nutrient mass. Older models of the harvesters operated at a speed of 12 miles per hour. The new Claas Jaguar 980 produces silage twice as fast. The harvester can operate continuously without refueling for a long time thanks to a 400-gallon fuel tank. High-speed processing of plant material makes silage as cheap as possible compared to all modern analogs. The passage through complex terrain is provided by a steering axle and manual regulation of tire pressure. In addition to harvesting the silage, the vehicle can process the full range of agricultural crops, grass, and even such delicate plants as lavender. Technoma Laser FC. The Technoma company has created one of the most powerful spraying machines in the world. The main feature of the Laser FC is a huge folding external watering bar. Depending on the configuration, its range can reach from 78.7 to 137.8 feet. The machine is equipped with a large tank, the volume of which also varies: 845, 1100, or 1400 gallons. The pump enables spraying. Also on board the harvester, there is a tank for washing the main reservoir with a volume of up to 120 gallons. Designers came up with a non-standard approach to installing the driver's cabin. It has been transferred beyond the front wheel area, can be raised and lowered, and is also equipped with a retractable protected platform located near the driver's door. The advantage of this design is in increasing the driver's viewing angle using multiple glass elements in the cabin, which became possible due to the lack of loads from the front axle. Case Patriot is a self-propelled sprayer for work on complex landscapes. The Case Patriot sprayer differs from competitors' products with a special gravity distribution of the liquid tank which evenly distributes the pressure on all axes of the machine. Stability of movement is increased without excessive soil pressing by wheels. The remote spray bar has its own suspension which reacts to the pressure in the suspension of each individual wheel. Optionally, you can install an automatic height-keeping hold sensor that detects the position of the rod in space with the help of 3 ultrasonic indicators. The machine itself sucks chemical concentrate into the tank and spreads it clearly, maintaining the established rate of spray intensity and droplet size. Also, the designers took into account the features of driving on complex terrain. The pressure with which chemicals are sprayed changes with decreasing or increasing the speed of movement. Highlander V70. Rath Maschinen has developed a mini tractor for soil cultivation in seed fields of fruit, coniferous, and ornamental trees. The machine looks like a U-shaped self-propelled frame with a small cabin and the ability to connect a tool for the tillage. This shape allows passing between rows of seedlings without damaging their crown and root systems. The cabin is designed to provide the driver with both an overview of the road and with the very process of the cultivating knives operation in the soil. The weight of the tractor is reduced to the maximum so that the roots in the soil don't get damaged during work. Despite the seeming instability, the machine has a lowered center of gravity so it easily passes through complex terrain without losing balance. Soil heat treatment. Unique flamethrowers for combating weeds are a miracle weapon of the 1930s. Nevertheless, the simplicity, reliability, and environmental safety of fire cultivators proved to be in demand in the 21st century. Weed destruction by fire and steam is more effective and less hazardous to the environment than traditional methods of weed control, which include mechanical tillage, cultivation, and harrowing. The flamethrower destroys weeds but practically does not affect the physical, chemical, and microbiological characteristics of the upper layer of the soil. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this release. Stay tuned as there will be a lot of exciting stuff in store for you. See you next time.